he is at the Eneco Tour to find his time trial form ahead of the World Championships, and it looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those courses where it could be settled by a matter of seconds because it's a short course at only 13.2K. Wiggins holding that time trial position over the climbs, very focused. Remember, this is the background he came from. 3 gold medals in the Olympics on the track, in the individual pursuit, 2 of those, 1 in the team pursuit, and he has morphed his body into a lightweight Tour de France contender and winner over the years. But now he's back to, focusing on the individual time trial. And other than that corner right there, he looks quite nice.
9 corners of at least 90 degrees or more on this course today. You mentioned the 2 climbs, both averaging 4.5%, but both just a little over a ½ kilometer long, so not terribly difficult.
And Wiggins, if we look back at his last couple of seasons, Steve, in 2012, he won every time trial he did that was over 5.8 miles in length. That was 7 wins. He was second in each of the 3 time trials that were shorter than that. This year, well, things haven't been quite as good. He had a couple of team time trial victories in Trentino and the Giro d'Italia. He was second in the individual time trial of the Giro, and he won very recently on August 3rd the time trial in the Tour of Poland. And
in Poland, he beat Fabian Cancellara by almost a minute. So that was a big statement by Wiggins, and where his form is for the TT at this particular point was still over a month to go before the World Championships in Tuscany. Now again, this was earlier. Because of his place in the general classification so far down, Wiggins started much earlier than he typically would in a time trial when the start order is based on the reverse order of the general classification. And this was Wiggins coming up to the finish. Manuele Boraro at the time had set the best mark of 16:32, and Wiggins would beat that by a relatively comfortable margin.
By about 1.5 seconds per kilometer, to put that into more tangible terms. So that's a fairly decent gap per kilometer.